Yo, what's up guys, and welcome back to episode 9 of the Cagelocke here on my channel. Of course, with me today I have Dan.
Yo, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Dan, aka aDrive, episode 9 of the Cagelocke. I can't believe we made it this far, Joey, with your bad team.
Dude, have you seen my team? My team
No,
has
has
an Uber.
I've been reading the comments, and it's kind of cool. A lot of people have been saying we actually have good teams, and I agree. I think we actually have really cool teams, especially once they're fully evolved, despite the struggles early on. So I'm excited. I like our teams a lot.
I definitely
really
am too. You already started battling these guys?
Yeah, I'm ready to go, man. We got to take on the Win Straight family to kick things off here. They got some pretty intense stuff going on here. There's a couple trainers, and they give you an item after. Oh my God, Nexus, calm yourself, Nexus. You just beat a Taylor.
You're thick fat.
Hey, you're gonna laugh right now, but I just got Dragon Rage first of all. Second of all, that thick fat is gonna come in handy.
Thank God my Pokemon
I'll take the thick fat.
3-hit KO'd or 4-hit KO'd by that. I don't.
Hey, it's a support. It's a support Nexus. Support Nexus.
Almost switched in my my MV on Taylor.
Oh wow! Catch that wing attack. Catch that wing attack. As always, guys, if you missed the last episode, go check it out. It's on my channel. We'll be alternating channels as always.
Link down below.
And the next episode will be back on my channel again. But this is on Joey's channel, which is where all the cool people are. No, I'm just kidding.
What do you mean? Now you're just kidding? It's true. But
there's a lot of, I've been watching Joey's channel, guys, since like 2010. Have you even been doing it that long? I've been watching for a long time,
yeah,
man.
2010 is actually when I started.
Man, I remember watching you, the Pika Woo. I remember watching
the Pika Woo.
Oh my God, Pokemosh Pit. That was where it was at.
Good times, good times. That was black and white. Well, DPP is back then as well, but.
I gotta ask, dude. I have a nice question for you today, man. It's a little controversial, but I think you're the guy to ask above anyone else, and I'll weigh in on my thoughts too. But what are your thoughts on the Smogon tiering system as it stands right now, and what you think can be done in the future to make it better, and whatever else? I mean, you could just kind of go all out on that because I think that's a great topic, and I think it's something that people might be down to hear because you're one of the experts here. You're one of the guys who knows.
Quote,
you know the dealio.
I just have a little bit of experience.
A little bit.
Well, Smogon tiering in general, I just want to say, first off, I just want to get it off. I do agree with their tiering. I agree with how it's tiered. I agree with how the Pokemon are. And let me, explain a little bit before some people are like, no, I want to use my favorite Pokemon. Okay, one, Smogon's tiering does not stop you from using your favorite Pokemon unless your favorite Pokemon is like Mega Rayquaza or an Uber.
Which, if that's your favorite Pokemon, you should probably reconsider your.
Which, if that's your favorite Pokemon, you can't even use that in any format because Nintendo bans more Pokemon than Smogon does. I just want to say that out there because on top of the legendaries that we have banned, you also have Mega Diancie, you have Jirachi, you have Celebi, you have the Lottie twin. Well, not the Lottie twins, but I agree with Smogon's tiering simply because I think. They tier by usage. Pokemon is tiered by usage. If a Pokemon is used a lot, I think it's over, what is it, 4.5%, 4.4%, something like that. I don't know. I haven't checked in a while. But if a Pokemon is used a lot, they are deemed in the OU tier because it's called overused, meaning they are overused. If a Pokemon is not so overused, obviously it's underused, then it is in the U tier. And I'm just trying to explain the tiering, and I think that's one of the one of the best ways you could do it because it is the least biased in my opinion because it's based on what we use on the showdown ladder. So obviously if you want to affect usage, go use the Pokemon you want. If you want Matang, for example, my friend Mulk actually brought Matang from NU to RU last gen because he spammed it on the RU ladder and actually topped it with it and people started using it. And then I think Matang ended up going RU for a bit last gen. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm thinking wrong. But basically, it's one of the ways you can go that's the least biased. If the other way that you could go would be someone actually deciding where Pokemon are tiered, and that would be based on preference, and that of course would be bias. So I really do agree with the way Smogon is running things. Maybe a few Pokemon should be banned, but as a whole, I do agree with their tiering because I think usage is one of the most fair ways. So
let me ask you this then, because it's a little confusing for me. So why does and I'm asking this as a fan, I guess, of Smogon myself. But so if it's based strictly on usage, or it's based on usage, and why are there instances where there's a panel that's voting on whether a Pokemon should be adjusted within a tier?
Well, a lot of things go into that, and they actually just edited their rules or updated their rules for that. But a lot of things go into that. For example, One thing would be that a lot of people are complaining that a certain thing is broken, and that's what starts piquing the interest of the council. And other things would be the council themselves are combined of, a lot of players that actually play the game competitively. A lot of tournament players are actually in the console, so they play the game in a high level play. And based on their tournament experiences, based on laddering, based on what the people are actually saying, because threads are actually created on the OU forum. I'm talking about OU specifically. The same thing happens for the other tiers as well. But threads are actually created that way. It says, what do you think about this Pokemon? And then after a lot of talking and a lot of input from the community, people, eventually a Pokemon is deemed, well, maybe this is actually worth being suspected. Maybe this is actually worth looking into, because a lot of people are complaining. It seems to be, a lot of people are saying it's uncompetitive, and a lot of factors go into the term uncompetitive. I don't really want to go too much into that, because I know they also updated the rules, so maybe I'll link the thread, and I know I'm going to regret saying that because I'll probably forget to link the thread. But a lot of factors just go into if a Pokemon is unbroken or deemed uncompetitive. With the Mega Gengar ban that we did a long time ago, and I'm talking about obviously OU here, back in X and Y, the beginning, Mega Gengar was banned not only because of its high special attack and high speed, but its ability basically ensured that it can kill anything that it wanted to. And
yeah, as soon as it switched in, it automatic, as long as it has a good matchup, and you wouldn't switch in if it didn't have a good matchup,
yeah,
it's killing that Pokemon.
Yeah, it's basically.
And then you have to bring
kill
something
everything
else in to kill it, and then it could just switch out.
Exactly, and that was banned, and it was deemed uncompetitive, or even just too good for OU. It was a great Pokemon in Ubers as well, but it was deemed, because we actually tried to ban Shadow Tag from Ubers, that didn't go so well, but it was deemed broken, and that's why it was banned. So a lot of things, there's a lot of factors that go into when a Pokemon is banned, or when a Pokemon is even suspected, because rarely is a Pokemon straight up banned, unless, like, quick banned, unless there is, like, for example, Mega Salamence. Before even X and Y came out, we banned that because we had access to that Pokemon and its stats about a month earlier, so everybody was laddering with it. And Mega Salamence is a Pokemon that it tears apart the Ubers tier. So it's a Pokemon that was just deemed broken before it even started, and then the council quick banned that just because the people were crying. Not crying, but like people were saying, I don't know.
Yeah. So I kind of want to touch on this myself. I've played the Smogon rule set for a long, long time. I've been playing it for a long, long time. The reason why I gravitated towards it is because it allowed me to use Pokemon that otherwise wouldn't be very competitive in a competitive setting. And that point right there is the reason why I've always played the Smogon rule set. Simple as that. Like, very simple explanation. That's why. Because when I look at this and I look at the Smogon rule set, I say, okay, I want to use Pokemon like Mothim, which is my mascot. I want to use Pokemon like Butterfree. But let's be honest here, I can't do that in OU. Or maybe I can, but I mean, they're not going to be very effective, right? I might get one kill every 100 games, right?
Yeah.
They lose half their health to a Stealth Rocks, and then they die to a Shadow Sneak from anything under the sun in OU, right? So they're not going to compete with a Keldeo. They're not going to compete with a Scissor or anything like that. You just die to Bullet Punch.
Yeah.
But having a tiering system, like even PU, I don't play PU, but even NU and UU and stuff like that, all you're doing is you're basically allowing these Pokemon an opportunity to shine in a specific rule set. And the thing is, I don't look at Smogon as being restricting. If I want to take Butterfree to OU, I can.
Yep.
I'm just not going to do that well. Like, 'cause I'm basically sacrificing a spot on my team for something. That doesn't mean it's not going to do well all the time. I've seen all sorts of... I've seen Mega Steelix do really well in OU. I mean, you can make a lot of things work, and it's not saying you can't, but you kind of have to just consider the big picture here and say, okay, like, if I want to make this Pokemon work, or I want to utilize this Pokemon, then Smogon gives me an opportunity to do that. Whereas I can tell you, I went to Pokemon Worlds this year for VGC, and I don't know much about VGC style of play. I'm not going to bash it. It's fun. I'm trying to learn it myself. But I can tell you from someone who's seen it, kind of from a spectator, every team was pretty much the same. Aside from one kid bringing a Machamp, every team, I mean, you see Cresselia, you see the Genies, and I don't want to sound like that guy who's just like, oh my god, it's the same stuff. But I mean, from a spectator's perspective, it really was.
Yeah, I mean, there's always going to be Pokemon that are just better. They're flat out better in the tier, or easier to use and can do things than other things. Well, that's why Pokemon are OU as opposed to being NU. But again, it still gives you that format, like you were saying, to be able to play with it, and it doesn't limit you from using those Pokemon.
Yeah, at least they're somewhat viable. It's really what, like, are you gonna run into a standard team? Like, it was funny actually, Joey. Joey sent me a team the other day to use on Showdown just for fun. I was just playing for fun, and the amount of times I might have said, let's say I played 20 matches, I would say 10 of those matches someone said to me, "Where'd you get that team? I just faced it." So I don't know if you had just done a session with it or what, but everyone was using the same team. Yeah, everyone was using this team, and everyone knew that I was using the team that everyone else was using, and it was kind of funny. People were like, "Can you send me that team? Everyone's using it." And like, yeah, there's gonna be teams, there's gonna be Pokemon that work well together, and you're gonna see them as you rank the ladder. But at least you can pick any one of the tiers in Smogon, hop on Pokemon Showdown, or hop on a battle with friends, and you'll have diversity. You know what I mean? Whereas if you were to just say, hey, let's just grab a random Pokemon battle, and I want to bring, my Mega Glalie, like my Mega Glalie doesn't stand a god darn chance against someone bringing, their Mega Scissor and, their Keldeo and whatever else, I don't stand a chance, let's be honest, So you kind of, I'm a big fan of the Smogon rules. I don't expect everyone to be, but that's my reasoning for it. It gives me an opportunity to play with Pokemon that I otherwise wouldn't use. Like, you can make something like Persian viable in NU if you really wanted to.
I mean, and you could even use it in OU if you support it right. The thing also that differs...
Ooh, I just learned Leaf Blade? What?
That is sick. The thing
That's
that
a good
also
move.
changes, I think, Smogon from VGC as well, is VGC has like maybe 20 Pokemon. A lot of Pokemon are viable in VGC. Don't get me wrong. I've played VGC. I've watched people play VGC. I've talked to a lot of people that are high-level players. A lot of Pokemon are viable in VGC, but VGC tends to have the top 15 Pokemon, a certain top 15 Pokemon. And if you try and use a certain Pokemon and you can't prepare for those, because I think building in VGC, I don't want to say is easier because you know what's going to happen, but obviously I think it's easier to prepare for I don't want to say it's easier, but I do want to say it's easier.
I feel like from VGC, from looking on the outside in, you either run the standard or you run something to counter the standard. That's kind of how I feel.
Yeah.
Like, you're going to run pretty much the standard, maybe some slight variations, because those are the best mons, or you're going to run, like, a counter team to try to counter what the standard is.
So this person PokeaimM after I beat them. But, yeah, I mean, I think that goes for any... I just said Pokeaim by accident. Whoa.
I didn't even say anything. Uh-oh, I just found Blunder.
Ah!
aDrive, Joey, look right up there. That's Mount Chimney.
So why does Blunder sound like
Come on, Donald. Come on, Goofy. Use your Keyblade, Sora.
I was about to say that.
It sure is big. No, it's huge. I'd love to take the cable car all the way up to the top someday. Never knew that ever... You like that jam? What kind of music do you like, Joey?
I like anything with a good beat. That's truthful. Like, for me, I don't really listen to the words. I just like the beat. Like, if I want to get hype,
man, I thought you were gonna freestyle.
I'll listen to anything, but again, I don't really care much for the words. I rather listen to the beat because the beat is what gets me hype. If I'm tired or if I'm running, it's what helps me run, harder than I am, and I just double kicked in the music.
Running from me in the cage matches.
Yeah.
So then, in terms of the Smogon stuff is concerned, is there anything right now that you think is wrong with the way Smogon does, their tiering system, and what would that fix be if there is anything that you can think of?
Well, one thing, and I was actually on the OU Council for a while. I left because I took a little hiatus from Smogon, but my wing was evolving into Pelipper.
Jam bad.
Yeah, but I don't know how much longer he's going to be on the team.
What? Bro, you going to sacrifice him? Seems risky.
I didn't say that. Wait.
Seems risky.
Seems risky that I'm sacrificing my flying water type when I have a Gyarados?
I'm just saying, don't sleep on Jamvad. You saw how intense he just looked when he opened up his mouth? Snatching up your babies.
This man was just yawning.
He's climbing in your windows, snatching your people up.
I mean, there's nothing against the rules, though, of me sacking this Pokemon.
You can do whatever you want, man, but in order to swap him for a Pokemon on your party, you do have to sack him. Yeah, you gotta. He's gotta die. Yes.
Yeah, I know.
I always say that Pokemon die, and my fiance's like, "They do not die. They are fainted."
Yeah, I used to say I say that too. Some people.
I just smiled at her. She's chilling, watching the puppy for me today. So there's no puppy noises today. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful day.
That's good. It's very nice of her.
So anyway, was there anything you wanted to change? I don't know if you answered. My bad.
One thing I would do is I would focus on stuff that, I guess, because I don't want it to be biased towards the tournament community as well. But that is where the higher level play is than I guess the ladder community, just because the ladder community has the low ladder and then it has a higher ladder. And usually, if you're picked in a tournament, it's because you're good, unless you're signing up for a single tournament, and then you prove yourself by winning the tournament. But I think one thing I would do is I was gonna say maybe make bans better for tournament play, or separate bans for tournament play. That way we don't have to wait on what's going on for the entire tier. Like one thing that people I know want banned right now would be people want what's the thing called? They want Shadow Tag banned in OU. They want because Gothitelle Sableye Stall is annoying as how to deal with. Did you try and get that encounter?
I messed up. I went to go for it, and then I bailed. But I'm going to get a Numel anyway, so it's all good.
Not bad.
Okay, I'll take the Numel.
Well, yeah, I think
You
also...
think Numel's got 40 HP?
Nah, it has 43. I'm pretty sure it has 43. I've caught a Numel there. You can go for Dragon Rage and it won't kill. I'm actually being serious.
That's risky, bro.
Bro, it's not going to kill.
That's risky, bro.
It's level 15, dude. When we're level 5, we have like 25 HP. Let's go for it.
Go for tackle.
Dude, just go for Dragon Rage. It won't kill. Nah,
oh my god, that was good plays. That was a good play. I'll take it. And I get the burn!
Flame Body.
I'm gonna catch this Numel, though. I'm gonna catch this Numel. I'm excited to catch my Numel, though.
I think one thing, though, I would do, though, because the Baton Pass ban, for example, the original one, that took like 6 months, 6 to 8 months to go through. From the beginning, from the threads and all that, I would speed up the process of certain things, especially a ban that I feel it doesn't affect me as a tournament player. I mean, there's some people that use Baton Pass, but they usually lose anyway. But I don't know.
Ooh,
I would have
I just learned Play Rough.
Are you serious?
This thing would have been so good if it had huge power.
Thank God.
Play Rough Aquatail, dude. Can you imagine? This thing is so powerful early game. It's unfortunate, but I guess Play Rough's still not bad. I mean, it's very stab, so I'll take it. So I'm gonna get. Oh, you got a Numel too. We got the Numel brothers.
Yeah.
I'm naming mine Pluto.
Pluto.
Yeah, Pluto.
Dan, where are your friends? Stop healing my Pokemon, Blunder. Good lord. Are you kidding me?
Did she heal him?
Yeah, I'm trying really hard to let Jamvad die.
Whoa, Joey, relax, man. Calm yourself. I don't want Jamvad going down.
This should have happened a long time ago. Jamvad's old.
I don't have a berry to reduce burn, I don't think.
He needs to rest in peace. I'm gonna catch this normal too. Camelot is actually a really cool Pokemon. Mega Camelot.
We actually get another Pokemon around the corner here too in the path, the fiery path or whatever.
Dan, do you think people are gonna be upset that I'm purposely trying to let a Pokemon die?
Do I think people are gonna be upset? I mean,
I think I know.
I think it's a bad decision personally, but
okay, look at it this way. The team I have now, Bar Pelipper, is what I'm trying to bring to finals. Okay.
Whoa.
And I'm pretty sure
this man's already committed.
I'm pretty
There's
sure
so many
that's
cool Pokemon to still
no,
catch.
No, I'm pretty sure yours is pretty close to what you want to bring too. Your Golem, your Shift Tree, and all that stuff as well. But right now, the team I also currently have straight up loses to Swallow. So I'm trying to get that Geodude on this team.
Just loses.
I'm trying to get that Geodude on this team.
Catch this Play Rough though, Machop. I don't care if I'm not huge power. I'll still destroy you. Goodbye. Don't sleep on Azumarill, man. Still 50 base power attack is not that. Okay, it's pretty bad.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
It's a step above Ledian. But he's got good bulk, man. 180-80.
Barely.
That's good bulk.
Yeah.
180-80 with thick fat. That's what's that? 4 times resistant to ice and 4 times to fire, right?
I'm gonna name this Navy.
That's pretty good. What'd you name it?
Navy, after a friend of mine. They're all gonna be named after friends, Dan.
What are you gonna do when you run out of friends?
Hello?
That was a serious question.
I'm not gonna run out of friends.
You know what would be really lovely? I hope I catch a Grimer coming up here.
Ooh, that'd be sick. I don't want a Turquoise.
That's what I want. I want a Grimer. The other option I think is Magcargo. You can get like Slugma. You get Slugma, Numel, Grimer, Coughing. I think in this next area.
Actually, no. Thinking about it, I don't think I want to sack Jambat. Because
you're not gonna sack Jambat now?
No, I am, but not right now. It's not the time because we have to take on Flannery. And
yeah, I was gonna say,
my only Pokemon.
Flannery, bro.
Actually,
but you know your Geodude's gonna do fine against Flannery anyway. But
that's true.
I just go ahead, sack your Pokemon, because then what's gonna happen is you're gonna need that bulk, man, and then you're just gonna go down.
That bulk, yeah, I would
love.
When
you get critically hit,
I definitely would love that bulk to take on Swellow's wing attack as opposed to flat out resisting it.
You got Water Pulse, man. You can confuse Pokemon.
I'm also a Pelipper.
Pelipper is powerful.
Yeah, if I
Got
could
nice-
if I could Eevee train it, this would be an amazing Pokemon. But I can't.
I'm sneaking my way through this cave here.
Your boy's trying to get a Blaziken, man.
I'm sneaking my way through this cave. Sneaking my way downtown. Come
aDrive,
on.
aDrive sings for everything.
Everything.
Bro, water is so good.
Just drinking it, you mean?
Yeah, I love it. I
Cheers,
love
bro.
swimming in it. I love showering
I got my
in it.
water right here.
I love sliding. Of course, aDrive has a real glass trying to tell me I'm poor.
What?
Yeah, I know you.
What are you drinking out of it? Like a leaf?
I have a cup.
Oh, you don't have a glass, bro? Dude, I live in an apartment, man, with my fiance. I'd have to have real glasses. She's not gonna let me have cups.
Really?
Plastic cups. No way. I tried to get paper plates, man. That was a struggle. No chance. I just have to do the dishes. It's all good though. She does the dishes too.
Is it because
but-
they seem lazy or they seem?
Aw. Nah, because it contributes to waste, man. And I'm gonna get, yes, I got a coughing. Let's go.
Not bad.
Oh, most excited person in the world for a coughing.
What
That's actually a good mon. That handles a lot of
the
your mons.
coughing's actually pretty cool. I mean,
Handles a lot of your mons.
it's gonna lose, but it's never gonna win a cage match, so you're never gonna get
Debating
a
on
Thunderbolt.
what I could hurt this thing with.
Your
without
boy just
killing
got
it.
Force Palm.
Force palm. I'm not that scared about that,
Yeah, when your coughing loses to
bro.
my
Coughing
brain.
handles a lot of your team, dude. I don't know if you realize.
No, it doesn't. I'm gonna have
It
flame.
does.
I'm gonna have flamethrower on this. I'm gonna have Hydro Pump on my Gyarados. I have an Exploud. I have a Manectric. Wait, friend, what are you talking about?
You have a Manectric? No, you have a.
Soon.
Is it evolved?
I'm talking about when they evolve.
Oh well, you're not gonna get that far, bro.
Hmm.
I'm just saying, don't count out my homie coughing here is about to be on the team, the squadron. I would have preferred Grimer, but I think you only get Grimer in hordes on my game. You're probably more likely to get Grimer than I am. I think it's game specific.
Yeah, I think it is too. I remember not being able to catch a Grimer when I played Ruby, but maybe I'm wrong. You know, I tend to be. What do you think
I'm
about
excited.
What do you think about Zubats?
I love Zubat, man. I would have loved to get Zubat on this playthrough.
A lot of people hate running into Zubats in the cave, but I'm like, Crobat is a great Pokemon. And
Crobat's one of my favorites,
Yeah.
actually. Probably my favorite non-bug Pokemon, I would say, is Crobat.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, very, a lot of people don't like it, but I really dig it. I like Crobat.
Yeah, I think Crobat's an awesome Pokemon. I like Special Crobat. Special Crobat's
Oh,
cool.
dude, Nasty Plot, Heat Wave, Giga Drain.
Did you end up using it in UCL?
Haven't yet, but you never know. I actually play, I'm gonna break down the wall here. I play PK tonight, man, and I was so close to bringing Special Bat against PK, but we'll see what happens, man. I can't spoil my strats. Although I guess the match will already have happened by the time this goes up. But I'm gonna catch my coughing here. Not bad at all.
Unless
I wish I named this thing.
Name it Wheezing.
No.
Be ahead of the game.
It's gonna. I'm already ahead of the game, bro. I'm up 2-1 in cage matches. All right.
What does that mean?
Nothing. It means nothing, really.
As far as I see it, everything has gone perfectly for me.
I'm gonna name him Jimmy.
Who's that?
So it's actually named after James, the Team Rocket guy, but I didn't want to call him James, so I called him Jimmy instead. Good reasoning, right?
What the hell?
Hey, don't hate the logic, man. I thought it was good logic.
How long have you been with your fiance?
I don't know, a year and a half.
It's cool.
Yeah, this guy's got really cool music, actually. When you beat him.
I got a
Did you
Torkoal.
just get a Torkoal?
I got a Torkoal.
Wow, this man gets a Torkoal.
It sucks though because I mean I have Blaziken, so I mean.
Yeah, I have Trico. Oh wait, I don't have Trico anymore.
This Torkoal has Rapid Spin. Competitive viability just went all the way up.
Oh god, Swagger, Mightyena, I hate you so much.
Don't we have a chance to get a Skarmory now too?
Yes, we do. Skarmory is coming up. You're gonna get Spinda. I'm gonna get Skarmory, so it's all good.
Huh? If I
No,
get
serious.
Spinda, I'm gonna sneak on it. That way I get Contrary.
Imagine. I
And
don't
then-
think does it
and
get
then I'm
Super
gonna
Power as a
be-
level up though?
Yo, it
I
doesn't
don't
matter.
think
All I
it's
gotta do is
Super
win a
Powers level
cage lock and cage match, and then I can teach
You gonna win a
TMs.
cage match with a Spinda, bro?
Huh? Yes, I am.
I don't think so. I don't think there's anything a Spinda's beating.
Yes.
That thing's so bad, dude. I had Spinda on my first cage lock with Shady, and it just died. It was
I
sent to the
didn't
battle
name my-
once and died.
I didn't nickname my Torkoal.
You can use the name raider.
Yeah, we'll use the name raider. We'll bring that back sometime. Sorry about that, guys.
I don't foresee Torkoal ending up on your team anyway.
He's never going to be on my team. That's so
I don't see
true.
it. I see him as like you're gonna have him in case things get really bad.
Yeah, but he's never gonna. He's never gonna make it. But I'll name him later, guys. My bad. I do apologize about that. I think I'm upsetting
Rookie mistake.
people. First, I talked
You're
about.
You're gonna get bodied by this Mightyena. I'm just waiting for the crits to happen so you lose something.
I have a level 31
this route I think
combustion.
this route is a continuation of the previous route. Just
yeah,
so
we can't catch
so.
any Pokemon yet. 112.
So now we're on Route 111, which is I think a continuation of the other route too.
What's your highest level Mon, by the way, bro?
29.
Not bad.
What are you?
31.
Jeez.
But I'm trying to get Blaziken before I take on Norman because he's a threat.
Oh, that's right. So there's a bit of a, I think I mentioned in the last episode, there's a bit of a lag between the 3rd and 4th gym, but the 4th and 5th gym are right next to each other, and then there's a really long trip to the 6th gym, so, oh man. I wonder if I could beat an Electrike one-on-one.
Our Electrics are the same level, and I'm actually battling his too, and I'm trying to beat it 1v1 too. Do I still have Howl on this thing? Because then I could just Howl Quick Attack.
That's what I just did, I just howled.
Yeah, we're both level 22.
I'm gonna evolve first.
What level do we evolve at? 24? 25?
Somewhere around there. It might be even 26, but yeah, it's somewhere around there. Oh my god, Mega Manectric, can you imagine?
I know. I'm thinking about it. If I win all my cage matches... Nah, I'd probably put something else on my Manectric, though. I want the Mega on Blaziken.
Oh my, that's gonna be so overpowered, dude.
Oh, it's okay.
If you
have a Graveler.
If you have Mega... No, I still die. If you have Mega Blaziken, honestly, it's over. It's just over.
So when
is there any Mega I can get that would hold up to Mega Blaziken?
Mega Gyarados? Never mind.
No, regular Gyarados, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that's a good answer. Regular Gyarados can handle it.
To an extent,
yeah. This is a Bagon. I gotta swap.
I think Gyarados needs to win a cage match, though, before you can actually like give it Earthquake and stuff to deal with my Manectric.
Yes. Yeah.
Good answer, Dan.
Just a delayed answer. Yes.
Thank you. Thank you for your input. I appreciate it.
I made the prediction right there going into my fairy type, which your team lacks right now.
What do you go for?
Headbutt.
Okay.
Oh, you're still struggling on that little Electrike there? No worries.
Struggling? I just beat it. In fact, I'm gonna stay in and beat that Bagon too.
Good luck. Oh, I hope you. I don't think you're gonna. I think it's a risky play.
You're risky.
You're not gonna beat him when he drops a Dragon Dance or a Dragon Rage on you right now. You're gonna look real dumb.
It's okay. It's only gonna do 20. Calm down.
It's only gonna do 20.
I'm flinching with Thunderfang.
You're about to lose your Electric.
I'm about to flinch him with Thunderfang. I paralyzed him with Thunderfang.
Oh my god.
And he got fully parried.
God. Oh, I don't know if he has Dragon Rage, but I wouldn't be surprised.
Even if he does, it's only gonna do 20. I'm at 33.
No, it does 40.
Oh my god, you're right. What did I just say?
I was thinking
about Seismic Toss.
Alright, I'm gonna do the voice for this guy. This is Arun.
Go for it.
Hold on. Let me think about this. Yeah, my young China. What can I do for you? What do you mean you didn't ask for anything? Bet your heart you did. This is the worst accent ever. I'm just done. I'm done. We're just gonna pretend that never happened.
Fred?
Edit that out, Joey. Edit that out.
Edit it out. Me editing?
I tried to talk in an accent and it didn't work.
I tried to talk in an accent.
You should have done it. I'll let you do it. You could do it on the way back.
I don't want to do it.
I hate this guy.
I'm risking the crit right here, but he's gonna get fully paralyzed anyway. No!
Uh-oh! Uh-oh!
Oh, thank God.
Oh, 7 HP. This man's taking chances.
Yeah, we gotta take chances if we want to win.
Fair enough. I'm gonna skip through all this secret base stuff because I don't really care.
We can do that later.
Maybe once you get through the secret base, we'll wrap up here.
All right.
You get through the secret base thing.
And then we'll start the next one with our encounter.
Yeah, because then we can get Skarm coming up here.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Ooh, we have a lot of stuff coming up. We got Skarm, we got fossils, we got the desert. Ooh, baby, this is gonna get good, guys. Make sure you guys keep tuning in, and don't forget to show your love on that like button down below.
Next episode's gonna be on Dan's channel, so go follow him. Man. Tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern.
Every day at 2 p.m. Eastern, Monday through Friday.
Yeah.
A lot of people were like, where's the episode on Saturday? It's like, yo, just hang in there, guys. Hang in there.
It's almost done.
We have competitive stuff going up on the weekend, so it's a little tough for us. All right, so I finally got through this dialogue. This guy just talks for freaking ever about secret bases.
Just wait till I get Boom Burst on this thing.
Dude, you're not gonna get Boom Burst.
Yes, I can, because I can teach it Surf, and I can beat your entire team. Legally, I can teach it Surf.
That's what you think, but I got plans.
Can I skip this guy? I don't care about my secret base.
No, you
bases are
can't.
so
You gotta talk
cool
to
when you
him.
can link up.
This old lady's gonna heal me up. Oh, my dear, aren't you and your Pokemon exhausted?
Jambad's wife.
Is it?
Yeah.
Jeez. Sorry, Jambad.
Don't be sorry. He knows.
Wait, she just healed me up twice. I didn't need to be healed twice.
You're a good boy.
Lady. Leave me alone, lady. Stop asking me. I just did that. This lady's kind of creepy.
No, maybe you should stop clicking on her.
I didn't. No. She prompts the dialogue again.
Because she
got a raspberry.
She just wants company, dude.
Well, she should have picked a house that wasn't up in the mountains, dude.
What you talking about? She wants Skarmory. Nice Ash.
I'm gonna get Skarmory, dude. It's about to happen.
Do you want to go
What
get our
else is in
fossil,
there?
actually, before we keep going? Can't we get it up there?
Nah, you get the fossil in the desert. You have to beat Flannery first.
Aw.
Yep, because then you get the go goggles. Oh, we also have Mount Moon, or not Meteor Falls. I mean, Mount Moon.
This man said Mount Moon, playing
Mount
red
Moon.
and blue.
Yeah, right. Get my Clefairy.
Elixir.
I'm gonna
not
take
worth
on.
it.
I'm gonna take on this guy right here, and then you should be done with that, and we'll be good to go.
He's still talking to me.
I know he talks forever. That's all he does. All right, what do you
Bruh.
got, Dion? He's got a Linoon. This man's bringing the power here. You think he's got Seed Bomb?
Nah. I think
Seed
actually
bomb
your
winning.
Electrike can take it on.
We'll find out.
I
I
hope
don't
not.
outspeed.
I'm just kidding. Like Headbutt's gonna do like 400.
Oh my god. If he hits me 5 times with 2 crits, he might. Oh no, we're good. Get the Paraflinch.
Alright,
The-
your
just
boy
the
got
para
out.
works. I gotta switch.
Oh.
Let me just beat this guy and we're good.
I just got into the battle.
Oh, you're taking on the fairy girl?
Fairy Tale Girl. She looks so happy.
Yeah, because her Spoink's still hopping. If her Spoink stops hopping, though, she's not gonna be happy anymore. I think that means they die.
Do they actually?
They faint. Yeah.
Maybe they're just tired.
Nah, they always have to hop, dude.
Maybe they're actually just tired though. Like, come
Oh
on.
my god, I should get Rocky Helmet on Rakisha. That'd be just powerful.
Oh, I know what I'm
83%.
giving mine once I get mine out.
You're not gonna get one. You have a full party.
You don't
All right, beat those Spoinks.
I will
Joey's
right now.
struggling.
I'm not struggling. I was just debating on what I want to level up. My boy.
Doesn't matter.
Come on, don't
Still-
go for Confuse Ray.
I'm debating on taking on the Fairy Tale Lady too.
Just take
I
her.
probably could beat her.
She's right there.
Yeah, I'll probably beat her real quick.
Might
I
as
got
well.
no bog, so it's all good.
Status.
All right, let's beat this chick real quick. Where you at, lady? Come here, girl. Hey,
Where's my Confusion Heal? It's called switching out.
confusion heal. Is that a thing? Oh my god, confusion. I hate that status. I hate it. It's like kind of half a status.
The
I'm gonna
worst.
start running a tract.
I have Sand Attack on a couple of these members.
Oh, yo, Fantax's animation looks sick with Nuzleaf.
It's stab too, right? Dark.
Yeah, he's dark type, yeah.
You can actually once you get a shift tree, dude. Ooh, that thing's gonna be nice.
Fairy Steel. I gotta swap against this thing.
Oh man, Malbow. I'm staying in because I already clicked Echo Voice twice. So this will be the third one.
I'm going into Rakisha. You think you're gonna hit it with one Echo Voice here, even at the third one?
Yeah, it just died.
Wow.
I got a crib, but it didn't matter. I calced.
It did matter. The
I
crit
calced.
mattered. You didn't calc it that
I
fast.
calced.
I don't believe it.
I calced.
All right, why don't you take us out then, since I'm gonna bulldoze this thing to oblivion here.
All right, guys, that's gonna be in the blah blah blah.
Blah, blah, blah.
All right, guys, that's going to be the end of episode 9. If you guys did enjoy, of course, be sure to subscribe and leave a like down below. Go ahead and check out aDrive's channel. The next episode, episode 10, will be on his channel tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern, as they always are on our channels during the weekdays. And, yeah, I hope you guys all enjoyed, and goodbye.
Peace.